Hey YouTubers, I'm Jared. This is Omnivore Blade Works. Do y'all like sharp things? I do. And I wanted to show you today what I'm up to. It's May 19th. And it's kind of hot in here in the shop. I just turned the attic fan off so I could tell you what I'm doing. This is the hidden tang variant of the Anubis Tomahawk. It hasn't been machined yet, obviously, because I'm having some technical difficulties. But here's how the handle's going to work. 1/4 inch micarta on one side, spacer in the middle, another 1/4 inch micarta, pinned and epoxied together, and then mounted with standard stainless steel screws in 3 places. And that's going to be how it works. I've been making handle scales on my Romax CNC router with some success using this vacuum hold down table, which is working pretty well. I still need to track down a couple of leaks in the system, and I want it to be able to cycle one time with my bullet vacuum pump instead of like 8 times or 20 times during a 30-minute cycle. I'm having technical issues trying to figure out how to get the Fanuc controller to receive programs from my computer, and so once I do that, I'll be able to run the fixture and a batch of tomahawks in this machine, which will be great. And what I've been trying to get done like since last year, which just goes to show how the learning curve is for me. These blades are all heat treated, and they're going to get tan grips. I need to order new micarta tomorrow, and then all these tomahawk blanks are going to get machined, of course. And then there's some more tontos and other things that are going to get grips too. I already made grips for most of my karambits. I only have a small batch of like, I guess I think I made 8 of them. So these are already flush sanded. I'll show you how I do that in a second. I make the handle scale blanks are made on the CNC router, and they look like this. There's a little pocket on the inside so you can hide fishing line or matches or something inside your scales. That's assuming you can get them off because you have a wrench in your pocket, or you just save a little bit of weight. Anyway, those scales get mounted on pins into this sucker fixture, and then I use sequential different hand routers, chamfer bit, round over bit, and then custom made ellipse cutter to take a 2.5D piece that I already put countersink holes in with a drill press and turn that into something that you can put on a knife and actually feels good in your hand. So this is right after it's been done the routing operations. You can see the kind of a burn mark here because the router's getting dull, and from this point I flush sand the tang and the edges of the handle on my Wilmot grinder that's in horizontal position, just like this. And it takes some time to get that right, and then I have to use a smaller wheel to get into this tighter radius, and then I have to go back and clean it up and make it all look pretty. And then I go over to the vise. This is what I'm doing as soon as I finish this video, is to continue rounding over this corner that's been left with my rasp and with various thicknesses of sandpaper. So like, I'll use the big wide piece for everywhere I can on this side, and then up under here where you need to do a little tighter corner, I got to use a narrower piece so that I can work that corner and not make weird geometric facets inside there. It needs to be all nice and smooth. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today. I'm going to hopefully, when it gets too hot in here, I'll go back to the computer and figure out some solutions so I can get the Bridgeport talking to the computer, and that's on my schedule for today, and then Game of Thrones. So after Game of Thrones is over, life can go on as it was before. Alright, hope you're enjoying your Sunday as much as I am. See you next time.